sevgili misafirlerimiz, bu gece bizlerle olduğunuz için sizlere çok teşekkür ediyorum. Bu gece bizim için anlamlı bir gece. Önümüzdeki yıl, 2019 yılı, bizlerin 50. yılı olacak. Biz de bunu böyle bir yemekle taçlandırmak istedik. Müsaadenizle ben sunumuma İngilizce devam edeceğim. Çünkü aramızdaki misafirlerimizin büyük çoğunluğu yabancı. Dear friends, I will continue my presentation in English. First of all, I would like to thank you for sharing this night and this dinner with us. It's quite meaningful for us because next year, 2019, will be our 50th year in the industry. 50th year of production. So I would like to thank you again for joining us tonight in this dinner. I will make you a small presentation about our company. Today we have friends with us. Some of them are new, some of them are old. Some of them already know about us, and for those who do not know about us, I would like to explain ourselves a little. I hope it will not be a boring one for you. So I will start with our history. We are right now the most experienced manufacturer of injection molding machines in Turkey. So we were founded in 1969 by my father, Adnan Angan, who is sitting with us tonight. And since the early 70s, we are a well-known brand in Turkey for injection molding machines. However, we kept ourselves inside our country for quite a while, and we only shifted our focus on export markets in 2011. Of course, it takes time to establish a new brand in new markets, but it reacted quite quickly for us, and we became one of the fastest growing companies in Turkey in 2013. I'll come to that later. First of all, I would like to show you some of our history. This is one of our older catalogs from end of 60s, early 70s, I think. And in fact, here in these photos, we can see my two brothers working in the factory. I will not show them to you, but they are there. This is one of our earlier spaces. A little showroom where my father founded the company and started production. And then we come to 80s, where we develop another design with the age and go to a new company. You can see my father over there, top at the right. And right in front of him we have our head mechanic right now, who has been with my father more than 40 years in all this journey, and still his right hand. Then we go to 90s, is some of our models from 90s, and then of course with the new developments we get a new era, and we get, how can I say, good business in 90s, in Turkey still. And we make new investments, and we got a new CNC machines in that era. We moved to a new stage, Industry 3.0 was back then. And this is the beginning of 2000s, where we started using our current colors and current logo. The voice coming? Is okay. One model from there. Now, I would like to tell you about philosophy of our company. Innovation is one of our core values, and since the day we were established, innovative approach is one of the core approaches that is engraved at the foundation of our company. And I verified from various sources that my father is one of the guys who made the first injection machine in Turkey. And we were leading innovators in many fields. We started making injection molding machines in '69. I will just go very quickly. For example, in '85, we built a two-color injection molding machine, which was leading back then in country. Then in '88, we started PLC controlled machines. In '89, we produced bakelite molding machines, and you can see that between 1997 and 1912, we have a huge gap of innovations. That's because we stopped our production here for a while, and then we started in 2010. And after establishing our production, we started innovating very quickly since then, and since 2012, we finished one research and development project every year, and we have one project average for every year. So we are more like a research and development company right now. All innovations, and let's say, rather than a standard production, we are always pushing to find a better way on how to improve improve the process and how to improve the efficiency of our machines. There are a few points that I will also come to later. For example, in 2013, we produced the first two platen injection molding machines, which are Zenit series right now. And it was also the first in Turkey. And in 2014, we started with hybrid machines, 15 with multi-component solutions. And 2018 was a big year for us. I'll come to that later in my presentation. Because until then, the largest machine that was ever produced in Turkey was 800 tons. And it was produced under a European license. And in 2018, we pushed it up to 2,700 tons. And I believe until we do something bigger, it will remain so for a very, very long time. So I will soon show you some of our designs that became reality. That's a conical injection unit for mixed two-color injection. That's an extrusion and piston injection unit that can inject large volumes of polymers into the mold. That's a hybrid multi-component injection molding machine. And of course, we always have a lot of projects go on, but we try to finish them one by one after we make sure that one of them is finished properly. But you can be sure to expect more and more innovations from us in the coming years. So next is our passion. What's our passion? What is we are struggling for? I will explain you. I will explain what are we trying to do in our company. We are trying to be a partner in the upper middle segment of industry. Because right now when you look at injection molding industry, okay, you have the bottom level, you have the top level, but in the middle is quite blur, it's a quite gray area, and it's really quite difficult to find a proper partner that can support you in the middle section, where you want to have a decent quality, but you don't want to pay too much to the machine. And you don't want your partner to be miles away from you, let's say less than 10 hours. So 2 or 3 hours of flight is reasonable distance, let's say. So with this approach, we focus on a motto. It's quality rather than quantity. So instead of making a lot of machines, we focus on making quality, high quality machines with high technology and high development with advanced needs. Of course, to do that, we need top level suppliers. And we only work with the best in the field. We only work mostly European companies, and we always watch the leading companies in the market, and no matter the cost, we try to cooperate with them to improve our image, improve our performance, and improve our efficiency. As I told you, in 2013, this approach brought us a nice, how can I say, motive, and we started rising. And in 2013, we became one of the fastest growing companies in Turkey. And we got some awards, some fancy things. But of course, this is not possible alone. It's a teamwork. And teamwork, this success is only possible with correct partners. Some of them are together with us right now. For example, in Poland, we established Firma Polska. Mr. Macka is with us right now. Here you can see our Polish office and Polish team. And they gave us a lot of strength in the Central European region. And of course, we have Russia. We have a lot of friends from Russia here. And we have Sergey from Russia. Where is Sergey? I would like to introduce him to you. Is he gone? Is he run away right now? Ah, here. So, Sergey is helping us with Russian market. He's our Russian brother. And we hope to welcome you together with Sergey next month in Plasteurasia. Thank you, Sergey. He is our team for the Russian market, and I'm sure they will provide you the best support before and after sales. So with this approach, also this year we recorded an increase of, it's not even realistic, but of course it's related to the big machine that we delivered recently. But we recorded 158% of increase in our exports when we compared it with 2017. As I said, of course, this is related to this big machine that we produced in 2017 and 18, let's say, but we exported in 2018. So so record show in 2018. And here is our team. Of course, big team has to go to our team. Without them, we are just managers. They are doing the hard work, they are doing a lot of things for us, and here you can see them installing the machine in Pepsi Cola Kuwait. And I will keep it short. Our ambition is being globally renowned supplier of the upper middle segment, high-tech injection molding machine. So, in this direction, what are we showing you here in Plasteurasia? We have one machine, Zenit 200, which is a two-platen machine with a dry cycle of 3.5 seconds. And it's an important detail, because with two-platen machines, dry cycle of 3.2 seconds is important. And it's equipped with direct drive technology for plasticizing and with accumulators for high-speed injection. And here we are injecting 4.5 food containers in 11.5 seconds, including the labeling. Next one is a new controller of ours that we want you to see. This is 8000 series from Kiba, Austrian Kiba. It's quite new in the market. It's a multi-touch panel which is full HD and has a lot of functions in it. And we are trying to catch up with it actually. And you can see one example here in the exhibition with that control unit with all the swipe functions and multi-touch functionality. On this machine we are producing PPRC fittings. And our big brother here is 500 tons, is the biggest that we ever, let's say, dared to bring to the exhibition. Here we are producing vegetable crates. It's also a two-platen machine. We want to introduce this machine to the crate industry because in crate industry, toggle system is a big issue for renovations and so on. So we are showcasing a two-platen machine with a crate mold on it. A big innovation for us is a rotary table that we have constructed for the first time for our friends back there. Here you can see their project. It's a 2K CAP project that targets to differentiate them in the market, create more visibility for them, and make them stand out from their competitors. And this device is not in our booth. You can see it in Hall T at GSW booth. It's a standalone unit, injection unit actually. Here you can see it together with the rotary table. They are both standalone units. But injection unit is used in this project alone to produce the handles of the packaging unit over here. And it's a totally standalone unit that's compatible with any machine through Euromap 67 socket. And lastly, we produce pallets on 180 tons machine. Of course, it doesn't look serious when I say we produce pallets. Of course, it's not a full-size pallet. It's a miniature version of the pallet that we produced for our customer in Kuwait. So to signify that, we are producing small versions for your desks at Plasteurasia. So I want you to leave with the dinner, not to bore you too much. I'm aware that it's already too long. So once again, thank you very much for coming here, being with us. Before I finish, I would like a big cheer for the man who made it possible today, for the man who made it 50 years ago. Please, ladies and gentlemen, Baba, bir ayağa kalkar mısın?